Alright, sounds like the audio's all good. Good evening, everybody. How you all doing today? It is your main man, JPLX24, and today we are going to be streaming the finale of Lost Judgment. Now, of course, since this is a Lost Judgment stream, of course, here as my co-host, we have...
Hello, it's Sushi.
We do, in fact, have Sushi here, so... Sushi, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty okay.
Alright, wonderful. Are you ready to get into the Judgment of the Lost?
I am.
Sorry, I just had to yawn real quick. Sushi, how are you doing on this fine Friday?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I am doing quite, I'm like in the middle.
I feel that.
Why did they turn Twitch to TikTok? You're a streamer, tell them to fix it.
Twitch to TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... if you go to the Twitch app on your phone, for some reason, if you update it, they just like turned it to TikTok where you just have to like scroll and it does not look very good.
Let me see,
That's only if you updated it recently.
I haven't, so I will update it at one point.
You probably
and I'll
should. The update
be able
looks,
to agree.
The update looks dog cheeks, trust me.
Yeah, but it's funny to laugh at it.
Just have someone else like show you, so that way you don't have to get it yourself. You know, I don't think we ever took the time to listen to this like menu music. This like title screen music is really good. Let me turn it up. Chat, listen to this. Alright. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am.
And I'm gonna turn the volume down. Bring this down to right around here. Alright, so you strap yourself in because this final chapter is gonna be a little long.
Alright.
Well, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Previously on Lost Judgment.
Soma's ties to public security may lead to his undoing. By seizing the puppet himself,
What is that noise?
Yagami seeks to pull down the puppet master holding the strings. To
I don't
do
hear
so,
anything.
he
I hear
forms
like
a
a thump,
temporary alliance with the fugitive
like a
Kawana.
thud.
But Soma arrives to carve a bloody path.
Yeah, I
into
don't know
a
what you're
hideaway
hearing.
No one should know
No, I'm getting a
about.
phone call. Hold up.
Reiko
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue.
Kusamoto's betrayal has proven more volatile than anyone could have guessed.
Final chapter. Darkest before the dawn. Well, this one looks... Isn't it usually a cat for these title screens? Like these chapter names? This one is just Yagami smoking a cig.
Damn.
Genda-sensei, they're calling last night's bombing a terrorist attack. The body they recovered was burnt beyond recognition.
That was a Kaike-kun, right? The one Yagami mentioned?
Yes, I believe
They
so.
called it a terrorist attack.
Nothing about Soma or RK in the article either. Could public security be tampering with the press?
I wouldn't give public security that much credit. Besides, if a bomb goes off in a deserted public place, it's only natural for the police to assume it's terrorism.
Right, I guess when you put it that way.
Unfortunately, even if they do identify a Kaike-kun, the ones responsible are Kawana and Soma. Two guys who are totally off the grid. Any investigation would grind to a halt. Probably end up as another unsolved mystery.
And that's what's
If
frustrating.
the public learned the bombing was tied to Ihara's battery case, jaws would hit the floor.
Yeah. Anyway, where's Yagami? You heard from him since last night?
No, we've been in touch via email though. He's on his way to a hospital now.
Great. What'd he get himself into now?
If he's
I mean, he
actually
was
going
in the
to
middle of that
hospital,
explosion.
Does that mean it's serious?
Don't worry, he's fine. He's just going to meet with someone about the case.
Who'd want to meet up at a hospital?
Reiko Kusumoto.
Who's the most unlikable character in this game for you, Sushi?
10 years. I still can't believe it. Waking up and finding out you're suddenly 30.
It's between the
Take your
teacher and that one
We'll
dude that's
adjust
killing all the
eventually.
bullies.
So,
Work
Sawa
again.
Sensei and Kawana.
I
Yeah.
won't be long. I just need to take a quick meeting.
Ah, look at
Now
him.
put down that mirror already.
Honestly, if I was
I mean,
his,
you can't blame him.
yeah, I was about to say, if I was in his shoes and I've been like in a coma for how many years, and I look like I just look like a middle-aged man all of a sudden, I'd be like, what the fuck happened to me?
Part.
What's up?
So, you sold Kwan out to public security because Mitsuru-kun woke up. Does that about sum it up? You waited 13 years for Mitsuru-kun to wake up. If you turn yourself in now, you'd lose him all over again.
There's that. Yes. Going forward, he needs to stand on his own 2 feet and rebuild his life.
He can do that without you, bro.
It'll
He's a
take
grown-ass man.
And lots of it.
But can
There's no
he?
real
He
end
did
in
wake
sight.
up from being a child to
He's
a
at a
full
disadvantage as
adult
it is.
male.
It's not like his brain
And to
never stopped
brand him
developing.
the child of a murderer on top of that. I couldn't.
He's like, huh?
Mitsuru. Hey, Mom. Mitsuru. Mitsuru.
God, could you imagine could you imagine her? Like,
It's
you're
incredible. Finally, he's woken up. Doesn't this change everything? I think you may want to reconsider what you told me, Kusumoto-san.
like, bro, he wasted no time, bro. He's like, oh my god, it's a miracle. So about that $5 you owe me, like,
That part.
like he's wasting no. He don't give a fuck about her emotions or how she's feeling. He's just like, nah, bro. We need to talk. We need to talk business. Oh my god, that's probably why she went with it.
Sure, you could have lived with the weight of your choice, but now you have something you'd sacrifice everything to protect. He's so precious, but he's also so fragile he could come crashing down without even a warning.
You didn't realize he can hear you, right?
You're going to have to be his shield, Kusumoto-san. We'll do it together. With your cooperation.
It's like, bro, just let me be here with my son, please.
I have to do what I can to protect him.
I suppose so, but... You covered up your crimes and it was Sawa-sensei who got punished.
Dude, I literally was like,
Sawa Sensei.
oh,
Sawa Sensei.
no. You know what's so crazy too? I was literally gonna be like, okay, how long do you think we're gonna, in my head, I was like, okay, how long do you think we're gonna have to wait until Sawa Sensei gets mentioned? And then I read the fucking subtitle, and like, I was literally about to say it, and then he just fucking said it for, oh my god, bro.
Don't forget about Sawa Sensei.
They should
This
have.
lady that hated my guts. Don't forget about her.
They should have called this. They should have called this game Lost Sawa Sensei or Jesus Christ.
The crossfire.
Right, give her some credit.
On top of that, Akaike-kun's throat was slit last night. Now he's dead too. Kawano will be another body for the pile soon.
Who
Hell,
cares,
maybe I'm
bro?
in
Let
trouble
him die.
myself.
How was he yesterday?
Well, as soon as RK showed up for him, he knew you'd stabbed him in the back. I can't really say how that made him feel. Until now, he'd been adamant about ensuring you stayed out of this. He said no one could blame you for what you did to Shinya Kawai. Kawana put his life on the line for you. You failed to silence him, and you let him get away. That means whatever happens next, it's his move. And whatever he does to you, none of my business. As for me, I have no evidence on Kawai's murder, so you're off my list too. I only came here today because I wanted to know why you betrayed Kuwana. That's all. I hope Mitsuru-kun has a speedy recovery.
Wait!
Now she's gonna just wallow in her self-pity.
I'm so hungry.
You should eat.
There's nothing to eat, Sushi. Time to come up with a plan of attack. I'll go hash it out with everyone at Yokohama 1909. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my... What the fuck? Why'd I stop? Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. I'm going the wrong way, and one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trust it in what you can see. Okay, sorry. Now come on, fight me, big boy. Yep. And bonk.
Is that about it?
Oh, he's mad now. Look at him. Oh, fuck. I just dead. I didn't even press it. Are we scared? Hold up.
Down.
Really, guys?
Really, guys? Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Anyways. What's up?
Back already, Yagamishi. How are you feeling after last night? That shockwave from the blast took you down.
Oh, yeah. That was something else, I gotta say.
I bet, tough guy. Kamurocho's finest detective never fails to impress.
Doc, you made it. We've been asking around if anyone's seen Kuwana.
You don't want to know how that went.
No leads, huh?
Pretty much. Doesn't help that Arcade's crawling all over the place right now. Soon as they spot Kuwana, they're gonna make their move.
Kuwana gave this to me yesterday.
Isn't that Toshiro Ehara? Kawana-san called you out there just to give you this?
Yep.
Yep. He told me to give it to Ehara.
What the? Oh man, it looks like it's cracked.
Can you take a look at it, Tsukumo? I get the feeling it's no ordinary pendant.
Certainly.
Not handing it over to Ehara till you know what the deal is?
Well, he won't mind, will he? Besides, I damn near got blown up over that thing.
Speaking of, Yagamishi, what's the status of Ehara's sexual battery trial?
Saori-san's preparing for the appeal. Still no date, but the courts are working as fast as they can. If they accept the case and it goes to trial, they'll find out about Kuwana one way or another.
And that'd put Reiko Kusumoto in public security in the shithouse, right?
Right. If Kuwana and his murders come to light, anyone connected to Reiko Kusumoto could be suspected as an accomplice. And if that happens, she'd lose any control she had over the pension fund.
Interesting.
Everyone wants their own brand of justice to come out on top. But enough is enough. If we don't handle this, public security will take out Kuwana. And I can't let him die like that.
I can. Fuck him.
What's your next move?
Gonna head to Ehara's trial and back up Saori-san. Feels like we've come full circle.
I'd argue the opposite, Yagamishi. The circumstances surrounding the trial are completely different this time around. I can't help but consider how grand a task simply seeking the truth could be.
Seriously. but exposing the truth is the only way to save some and get justice for others. We can't just stay quiet and watch.
Sounds like you're seeing the light. Detective work's not so bad, is it?
Can you guys keep an eye out for Kawana and Ijincho? I need to go over Hara's case with Sari-san.
10-4. We'll amp up surveillance.
We're going too, Sukiura. Time to get shit done.
Right on.
All right, now we got a trio. Read that for me.
Time to prep for Ihara's appeal and Kamurocho. I can't let Sari-san do this alone.
Even though she is strong, needs something more than me. Someone to push me to victory. Excuse me. You remember that song?
Sure.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we. You don't remember that?
I do remember it now. I didn't know the one bit that you were singing.
I was singing the same thing, but you just sang the first lyrics. You were like, I can't do the. When Yagami was reading, you were just like, I can't do this alone.
I don't know, man. Maybe I wasn't paying attention hard. I apologize.
When you're not hardy-harring.
Izukai.
I'm running through these.
Do you like Black Eyed Peas?
Black Eyed Peas? The music group?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. They have great music.
What's your favorite song?
I like Let's Get It Started.
They sing Party Rockers, or is that someone else?
That's LMFAO.
That is. I was just thinking about that song, and then I was thinking about Black Eyed Peas, and I was like,
Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that. Fucking.
That's crazy. I like I'm a Bee. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too.
Damn! So how much you saw the jump shit that he did, bro? He hit him with the Bardock special. He hit him with the Bardock Air H.
Damn. I think
the Bardock overhead is what I should say.
I think 2016 music was pretty cool.
Everyone always says that.
Because it was just an era of music that's kind of like, it's kind of funny to think back to.
For fuck's sake. Come here. What? Who shot me?
Oh, that guy.
Bitch.
Damn.
And stay down.
And stay down.
That person's clapping for you.
Yeah, that sometimes, like, if you like fight people in like a crowded area, the people who you're not fighting, they'll just like surround you and be like, "Yeah, get his ass! Get him! Kill him!" All that stuff. Oh, hi, Higashi.
Wow, looks like we've got a full house.
Shirosaki-sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business handled while you were out of town.
I find it hard to believe she'd put it that way.
Maybe not. Either way, I don't mind helping.
Oh, but if I ask you for help, Higashi, you'll just be like, "Why don't you beg first?" Oh, but if fucking Sari-san does it, then you'll just be like, "Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, Higashi. Okay. Anyways.
Yagami-san, you're just in time. I think we should conduct another interview with Ihara-san.
Okay, but what will we talk about?
If we want to claim he's innocent of battery, then we need to prove he's the one who murdered Mikoshiba at the same time. But since the murder footage isn't admissible in court, we need something more substantial.
Go ahead.
Right. The judge said that they wouldn't allow internet videos of unknown origin in court.
Basically, we need new evidence. And that might mean something no one's seen or found yet.
So your plan is to meet with Ihara and just ask him?
I know it's a long shot, but yes.
I'd like to come help, but someone has to check Higashi-san's work.
Excuse me? If I have to be Hoshino-kun's lackey, I'm fucking out.
I'd prefer if you address me as Hoshino-sensei.
Mouth on this kid.
Ihara only seems to open up to you, Yagami-kun. So, if you talk to him again, do you think we'll find out something new this time?
I'll see what I can get out of him. Having another chance.
Where's Mafuyu there?
Sounds good. Oh, and look after Saori for me, would you?
Sure, but Mafuyu, should you even be here?
That's what I'm saying! Like, why is he even here?
Double crossing them?
What do you mean? I am just here to get dirt on the defense. Expect Prosecutor Takano to hear all about it.
Guess we better watch ourselves.
I still have some preparations to make. Yagami-san, why don't you go kill some time? I'll call you as soon as I'm ready. It shouldn't take long.
Sure thing.
I'm going to try and get in touch with Ihara's wife. Even though they're separated, Ihara may have shared details about Mikoshiba's murder with her. Oh, and Higashi-san will be there to help.
Alright, well, let's go kill some time.
RK's still raising hell around the city. Bunch of ex-Tojo guys have been especially loud and proud. Just watch your back out there. Not that I don't think you can handle it.
Did you know that this guy is also in Valorant?
Why?
His voice actor is in Valorant.
Oh.
He voices Brimstone.
Don't forget how much pressure's on Saori right now.
Open up the sky!
The police and prosecution on edge, so I'm
Open
sure
up
it's a lot
the
for Saori
sky!
to handle by herself.
JP,
but I'll
open
do
up the
whatever
sky.
I can on my end.
Nah, I'd rather be the hunter. I am the hunter! I don't know any more ultimate lines, unfortunately.
Which one? Who was that for?
Oh, I know. I know. It's the fire in the hole. That one.
Fire in the hole.
In the hole, not in. What the fuck are you saying?
That's how she says it, though. She says in the hole, yeah, but like her accent makes it says fire in the hole. What's the other one? The British black dude. He's like, it's over. You're dead.
Oh, joke's over. You're dead. That one.
Yeah.
What is funny? Joke's over. You're dead.
Yeah, joke's over, man.
That man
That's such a British thing to say.
I know. And the way he said it, he's definitely a road man.
We should head to the detention center.
You ever heard of a road man?
In Kamurocho.
I've heard of it.
It's like the specific like British dialect where it's just like you know how they talk. They be talking like this, innit? They be talking just like this, man. Yeah. Why you gotta be disrespecting me like that type of shit? Like the tingle.
Road man.
Yeah, he's a road man for sure. Emerald Hill.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
How can I be homophobic? Oh, take a taxi to the tent. What's my health at? Let me make a quick trip to the supermarket. Did you hear that 7-Eleven is going to start incorporating Japanese snacks?
I heard about that. You know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm pretty excited.
Because, you know what? A 7-Eleven, all they really have going for them right now is their slushies.
And freaking not even that is like all that impressive. Because honestly, there are better like slushy places out there.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't really be getting slushies anywhere else. I'm gonna be honest.
Because where
I'm
I
not
am,
really a slushy type of guy.
right? Because where I am, there's like billions of better slushy options. Well, it's not like 7-Eleven is bad, but it's like, you know, Wawa has like the movie theater slushy selection where it's like it's the same flavors, so that's already a huge bonus. Even though I hate Wawa with the burning, as much as I hate Wawa with the burning passion, I still go to Wawa just to get their slushies. That's the only thing I'll ever buy from that store. That and gas. And then, what else? Quick Check has really good like slushies.
How many of those places, man?
I know, but Quick Check has great, like they have this thing. If Sushi, if you're ever in Tri-State, if you're ever in like New Jersey, New York,
The Tri-State area.
yeah, the Tri-State area, like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, and you go to a Quick Check, bro, you have to get the Red Bull infusions. Oh my God, those shits are so gas. What they do is they like make a slushie, but they incorporate some Red Bull in it. It's so good, bro. It is so good.
You know, I think I've had that before, but it's like from, you know Dutch Bros? Do you have that?
Never heard of it.
Well, Dutch Bros has that.
Isn't that just the worst?
And it's pretty good.
So the murder.
Oh, apparently they do. It's in New York City.
Can't be used as evidence.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping it'd be played in court for all to see.
Pause it. Oh, I'm looking at their website right now. Dutch Bros Rebel Energy Drink. Is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah, it's just a slushie with an energy drink in it.
They got some decent flavors.
No, they have a hella shit. They have a hell. It goes from like energy drinks to like tea to coffees.
Where's the closest location to where I am? Let me look it up. The closest one they got is in Kentucky. Damn.
That is insane.
I guess it's more of like a West Coast thing.
If you're ever in Kentucky.
Yeah, and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn
What is
your
like? Is it just like a slushy place, or is it just like
flat out refuses to accept?
Does it do other food options as well?
There's no room for error.
I feel like the best way to think of it is like a Starbucks, but like it doesn't focus on coffee.
They'll lock me up for battery.
It just doesn't.
And you can't sit inside. You can't.
Yeah,
there's no place to sit inside. It's like a drive.
Oh, it's Rita's. Okay, it's like Rita's.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
You know Rita's?
Condolences.
No.
It's the same thing, but it's like it's focused on ice cream.
You confessed to killing Miko Shiba after you got out of prison, right? Then, as icing on the cake, you'd admit the battery charge was false and humiliate the law for letting a murderer walk free.
Exactly. The public must know that the law can't be trusted. Personally, I hope the media.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Earlier in the week,
so when that time comes,
I was hanging out with some friends of mine at a cafe,
of the murder, so your confession
and they were just like, "This iced tea is really good. You want to try it? Yeah, let me try it."
Back pocket already?
Those two, like, they decided to share like the drink, obviously, but they drank from the same straw, and I was looking at them just like, I mean, hey, if they're close like that, they close like that, but I personally wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that to any. I don't think I'd do that with anybody.
I would. I mean, I feel like I would do it, like maybe with like my girlfriend or wife.
Nah, I'm sorry. I need my own straw.
Okay, not a bad reaction from Ehara. Maybe there really is some hard evidence of Miko Shiba's murder. Maybe in that fucking pendant thing?
That is true.
Because we'd sure look good if we had some new evidence to take into the appeal.
That's why you geniuses came all the way out here. I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over?
It?
So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
Oh?
What is it, Ahara-san?
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
What kind of material evidence is there? If there even is any, could Ehara be hiding?
I bet it's the pendant.
kept part of the corpse. He still has the murder weapon. He left the calling card on the body. You choose.
What was the murder weapon? A knife?
Yeah, he slit him in the throat with the knife.
Maybe he left the calling card on the bod.
But wasn't the body decomposed? They probably like...
That is true.
Yeah, it wasn't... The body was hella decomposed, so they probably would have found anything they left on it.
But then, like, he didn't keep part of the corpse, I'm assuming.
Well, of course not. He's in jail. There's no way.
Right. But then that goes for him still having the murder weapon.
But it's so far, it's the only one that makes sense.
Then pick that one.
The murder weapon. Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill Mikoshiba still hadn't been found.
Oh, I don't remember them saying that.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is.
Yeah, it was like a butcher knife. Yeah, you see?
If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely the suspect or an accomplice took it with them.
Any normal criminal would have just ditched it somewhere. Except you're anything but normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Be right back.
Your point?
If you were cleared of the battery charges and confessed to Mikoshiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing. Busting out the weapon no one's found yet would do the trick. That one piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Well, look at you go. Then tell me, where do you surmise I've hidden this weapon?
Well, right after killing Mikoshiba and Ijincho, you would have had to book it to Ikebukuro Station. You had accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
That's it? Then I'm done here.
Kawana's vanished, Ahara-san. Public security found out about him.
Public security?
Kawana wanted me to tell you he won't make it to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If public security catches him, he'll get much worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
What do you mean? What's going on?
You remember last time? If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security?
Yep.
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed. Kawana can't be saved in any other way. I need your help, Ahara-san.
Then you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away, and I won't lift a finger to save it. Kawana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions. When this started, we knew it could end up costing our lives.
You knew going in, huh? And that's all? Is that what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
I feel like he's gonna bring her up again.
Maybe it is.
I can feel it too. No, no.
Damn.
Yagami-san. Do you remember my original request? To look into both the Hara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event, and then I asked you to look into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. And now, I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you. Do you still carry your defense attorney's lapel pin? Ahara-san's trial. I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
You sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
You got it. Count me in.
Oh, we about to
Never
see
know when
fucking
something like
defense lawyer Yagami back on the scene.
I always have it on me.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
It's an awkward ass conversation.
Yeah. Hopefully he isn't dressed like that and actually has like a suit on. Some shit.
I guess we'll see. Kaito-san and the others are looking for Kawana and Ijincho. Is there anything left to do before I go? And this is what, we're about to get the warning? Yep, warning. Things are going to get pretty intense from here on out, so if there's anything you still want to do in Kamurocho, now's the time. You may want to save your game too. Note that you're in for the long haul. You'll still be able to save along the way, but make sure you make separate saves instead of overriding anything prior to this point. Once you start the finale, there's no going back. Alright, Sush to the goosh. You ready?
I am ready.
Here we go. Make preparations and head to Ijincho. The only thing I'm gonna do is just stop by an arcade or stop by like a fast food joint. What? Where's the door? Is it closed? Why won't it let me inside? I think it's closed for the night. God damn it. Okay. Is there any fast food place open? Moshi Moshi Mama.
Yeah, I think you passed them.
What is this place?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, it's a soba shop. They got curry and rice. What are these, just cold noodles? They got no drinks?
Dang, no
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks. I would love to go to Japan one day, just to try out all their food. Alright, time to head to Ijincho. Oh, here we go. Hello?
Hello?
Doc, where you at right now?
Just got back to Yokohama, actually. You weren't spying on me, were you?
You just noticed? Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
Where are you right now?
Over at the Leomont's place. Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will you? I need a full report. I don't want to hear you were slacking.
Well, look at you taking charge. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, don't drag your feet along the way.
Alright, let's go. Hey, Kasuga-kun. You remember that?
Yeah.
Alright, here we are. And then hit him with the... Oh, okay. I thought I was going to be able to jump down. Hit him with the ninja landing.
No.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but the star of the show.
That is next level ass kissing, Hoshino-kun.
A good ass kisser is a good communicator.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Grab a seat, Tak.
Got anything good for us?
Nice. So you're really gonna stand in court again?
Just to give Sari-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean I don't need to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh? How would I know? Isn't that more of a Sari-san question?
If Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun. You still gonna have a job if you're redundant?
I have been plenty useful. At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that? This guy is kind of a rookie, huh?
Ha! Man, the gangster just put the lawyer on notice.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys?
Oh, I didn't realize he was saying so. Okay. Better gather all the information everyone got in Ijincho and sort it out.
So where's Kuwana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijincho, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. They seem to think I've still got him under watch.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Well, yes, although that's not much consolation.
You think Kuwana-san's still in one piece after the explosion?
Alive? Yes. Unharmed? I can't say. When I saw him, he was already making plans to disappear. But the real problem is what happens next. Now that he knows Reiko Kusamoto betrayed him, we don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide.
Oh, it's his birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Jun Sonoe.
Maybe Kawana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko.
God, he has not aged a day.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Hoshino-kun, Higashi, you two met with Ahara's wife?
Yeah, but we didn't gain much from it.
Turns out Ahara and his old lady don't really keep in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof. Only reason she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro-kun was still alive. She let us light some incense on his altar, but she was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies?
Why the fuck should she? She's dead to him now.
Like, he did, like, they just told him that the only reason why they're not divorced is because it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much to do.
Oh, we dropped some
So,
frames?
like,
I didn't even notice. Continue.
She's not, they're not, I feel like they're not husband and wife anymore. That's not her husband.
They're not. They have long separated.
Has she even seen Mikoshiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really? That's hard to believe.
Well, there's no easy way to put it, but it felt like she'd given up on everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
And finally...
What's the word on RK coming down to Ijincho?
Everywhere you look, they're strutting around like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're acting like they're here to stay. They've been harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers, then dying dashing or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy will come in and be like, need protection? And suddenly they're charging a fee.
That's some Yakuza shit right there.
It is a gang,
shit,
so...
Too. A Yakuza who pulls out today is out in one shot under the anti-gang laws.
And Soma? Is he still around town?
Nah, there's nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially
somebody
if he has
texted me.
public
Didn't even
security's
notice.
help. Unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
Sorry, something came up. Okay. Is that all of it?
That about wrap it up?
That's what I just said.
Seems so. As for me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay.
How do you feel about Kawani?
Is that the one that blew up the boat?
Tsukumo-san and Sugiura-san do some impressive
I
work.
don't like them.
Yeah. You don't hold a candle to them, Hoshino-kun.
Black belt in karate, and you never even use it.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Anyway, I'm
Why did
heading back-
Higashi bring that up? What you want him to just be going out there beating ass with like Yagami and them?
Right. It's like not everyone wants to fight. Dude.
Yeah, not
Calm
it.
down.
I mean, it's good. Like good on him for like having the self defense if possible. But like, the fuck, bro, leave him alone. He just don't want to fight.
Right. And plus, someone has to stay back and do the paperwork. Like,
Exactly.
come on now. Don't pretend like he's not
I'm
needed.
dropping frames. I'm dropping frames. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. I think I'm losing Wi-Fi, Sush. Hold up. Let
What's
me
up?
let me fix it.